If you had a time machine to talk to yourself 1 year ago, what would you tell them? Any lessons you'd want to share? 1 year ago, I met you, and there are a few things I wish I did differently. This is what I tell my past self. These are the mistakes you'll make while falling in love. Lesson number 1, you'll be closed-minded. The world currently revolves around your routines, dreams, and values. You'll think you have it all figured out, but love is not about validation, it's about expansion, growth, change, and the chance to challenge what you know. You've been stuck in your own mind for so long. It's been 6 years since you've been with anyone, and yes, you've learned how to be independent. You pride yourself on it. But you'll need to learn to ask for help, to lean on someone and receive support. You don't realize this yet, but this girl is one of the most fiercely supportive people you will ever meet. She'll spend time nursing you back to health, telling you that you've outgrown your dreams for the chance to chase a bigger one, putting her own desire for connection away at times to let you leave and grow in new places. She's a good one, and unfortunately, this will take you a long time to realize. Lesson number 2, you won't fully open your heart. I think you might be afraid of getting hurt. It's been a confusing time to date and wear your heart on your sleeve. She's been hurt as well before, but she stays so kind. You won't fully understand why she loves you. I think you need to see yourself through her eyes. You've never met anyone who's been so excited to see you, to spend time with you. I think it may be true that she loves you more than you love yourself, values parts of yourself that you are still blind to.
Don't do this!
Open your heart a little earlier. I think you're afraid to commit and fear the fall. Share more things, be more honest. Ask for long conversations instead of fancy experiences. She's a world waiting for you to explore. She wants to see yours too, as long as you open your heart. But I know you and you know me. You're stubborn, so even with this advice, you'll have to make the mistakes yourself to understand. So I'll just leave you with this. Lesson number 3. Most of all, know that you're lucky. So incredibly lucky to have this chance to love her. This version of you and this version of her won't last forever. Both of you are still growing up and changing faster than you realize. Your love will take different forms, but before it passes, take a chance to cherish what it feels like right now. And if you get a chance to pass along this message to her, I hope one day we look back on these highs and lows and chuckle, as they are merely just waves crashing onto the shore. And that we are silly enough to miss the whole picture, that there was this wonderful world around us and we had only taken our first few steps. That when a time machine is invented, we take the first chance we get to come back to right where we are. Confused, vulnerable, trying to understand another. Nothing at all stable, but feeling like the world was in our hands. I hope one day this all makes sense, and it's just a perfect first chapter for what's left to come. Happy birthday, Anita. I love you.
How would you rate the past year with me?
Out of what?
73.
74.
Out of 73?
What is your rating?
100.